Long ago, in a powerful kingdom called Babylon, there lived three young men named Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Their story is found in the book of Daniel, and it's a story about courage, faith, and standing strong, even when it's not easy. These men were not originally from Babylon. They were taken from their homeland and brought into a foreign land. Even though everything around them had changed, their culture, their language, their environment, they held tightly to one thing, their faith in God. Now, the king of Babylon, King Nebuchadnezzar, was a powerful ruler. One day, he made a huge golden statue and commanded everyone in the kingdom to bow down and worship it whenever music played. It didn't matter who you were, rich or poor, young or old, everyone had to bow, and if anyone refused, they would be thrown into a blazing furnace of fire. When the music played, people fell to the ground in fear and obedience, but not Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They stood tall. They refused to bow. Why? Because they believed in one true God, and they would not worship anyone or anything else. Soon, some officials noticed them and reported them to the king. Furious, King Nebuchadnezzar called the three men before him. He gave them one more chance. "If you do not bow," he warned, "you will be thrown into the fire, and what God will be able to rescue you from my power?" The room fell silent, but the three men answered calmly and boldly. They said, "Our God is able to save us from the fire, but even if he does not, we will not serve your gods or worship your statue." Think about that for a moment. They believed God could save them, but even if he didn't, they would still remain faithful. The king was enraged. He ordered the furnace to be heated 7 times hotter than usual. The flames were so intense that even the soldiers who threw the men into the fire were burned. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were bound and thrown into the blazing furnace. But then, something unexpected happened. The king jumped to his feet in shock. He looked into the fire and said, "Did we not throw 3 men into the fire? Then why do I see 4 men walking around, and the 4th looks like a son of the gods?" Inside the fire, the 3 men were not burned. Their ropes were gone, but they were unharmed, walking freely in the flames. They were not alone. God was with them. The king quickly called them out of the furnace. When they came out, everyone saw that the fire had not harmed them at all. Their clothes were not burned. Not even the smell of smoke was on them. King Nebuchadnezzar was amazed. He praised their God and declared that no one should speak against him. He even promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to higher positions in the kingdom. This story teaches us something powerful. Standing for what you believe in is not always easy. Sometimes it can feel like you're standing alone. But like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, we are reminded that faith means trusting God, even in the fire. And sometimes the miracle isn't just being saved from the fire, it's knowing that you are never alone in it. So whatever challenges you face, remember this: stay strong, stay faithful, and trust that God walks with you every step of the way.